fucking rear points of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out my guys and goddesses, know high vibrational human being. You already know what the fuck it is for real, yo. Now, it's a lot that I kind of want to touch on this shit, but first off, I want to say I want to talk briefly on how like I'm glad that I, like regardless of the damage that's been done in my brain that I can feel neurologically, that wasn't my fault, right? I'm glad that I'm aware of it. So when I strike, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna feel like bad. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that's like been damaged on a neurological level, it, like a lot of stuff that people did to me, it made my brain like rewire in itself for good and bad. You know what I mean? Of course, I rewired stuff, but people rewired my brain by like what they did to me, right? Most people that go through what I went through, in a way, like they're not aware of it. You know, like when damage is done to someone's brain as bad as it's been done to my brain, they're not aware of it. You know what I mean? But I'm aware. You know, I'm fully aware. Another thing that I wanted to say is like I feel like I don't know, y'all. I feel like we're like in a time of like everything coming out so much. It's like we're still moving in a way like we're debating whether this is our land or not, or we're debating if we're who we are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, even though not literally, a lot of the stuff and how we're moving, like that's basically what we're saying by our actions. It's like debating, you know? There's no more debates though. Like, I don't know why we're still debating, literally, either whether literally or through other actions. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are we still talking about? What are we still trying to explain to people? I mean, everybody knows who we are, you know? Whether they say it or not. Like, why are we still talking about certain stuff while certain levels of detriment is upon us? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we really doing, y'all? You know what I'm saying? How much do we got to talk about how we used to be in relation to what we're supposed to be doing now, and then what we literally are doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? You know? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out, you know? But like I said, shout out to all my guys and goddesses that's on the line like me, bringing attention to a real issue. You know, I tapped into one of the guys' lives last night. I got a lot of respect for Shorty. I tapped in his zone last night real quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to put the motherfucking rice bowls. You feel me? Had to tap in the guy real quick. You know? Shout out to the guy. But yeah, y'all, like, I'm saying this, like, generally, though, like, from, like, a collective of, like, just what, like, I'm seeing from a collective of, like, everybody, you know? Not saying that we shouldn't have these conversations, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Y'all might get what I'm trying to say, even if I'm not explaining it right. I just feel like, I don't know what it is exactly. I'm trying to pinpoint it. I don't know what it is, but it's like something that's like, it's like we're still, from a collective, like we're still trying to like argue who we are or something. It feels like, you know? Like, or not argue who we are, like explain, like we don't even need to be explaining to people who we are when we know who we are. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, they already know who we are. They just don't want to say that they know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to just move how we are completely, you know. That's really, I really feel that strongly, y'all. And like I know the times that we're in. That's why every small thing is like hard. Like I gotta wash clothes today, right? I gotta wash clothes and shit. Y'all don't know how hard it is for me to wash clothes. of all I gotta do, you know? Well, first off, I don't have my card. I gotta change this. I gotta get some cash and shit. Like, I don't even have a person that, I don't even have a person in my life right now that I can call and be like, look, I got this money. If I send you this on Venmo or Cash App or Apple Pay or whatever, can you give it to me in cash? Because I don't have my card right now. I don't even have nobody to do that, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, anytime it's like a problem, it's like amplified because of how much I'm by myself. For something that's not even a problem that like a regular person can just call somebody they know, and you know what I'm saying? Like everything, y'all. That's why it's like I be kind of like letting go of myself and shit, because I'm going through so much, and it's like people are already looking down on me regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like I just be letting go of myself sometimes. Like fuck it, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, my main thing is just to make it to your next day. You know, for real. Like I can come back and forth and on other stuff, but I gotta make it to your next day. And my mental health due to my situation really isn't good at all. You know, it's not. And but even while it's not, it's people trying to like that don't give a fuck, right? That when they see me, they try to make it worse. And if I didn't have self-control, I love my son so much, I would have been attacked a lot of these people. I'd have been attacking people like left and right, catching all types of assault charges. I'm not even gonna lie. And it probably would have got worse because somebody probably would have played with me, and I probably would have burned somebody for real. I'm not even gonna lie. Or put this rusty shit dead in their neck. You feel me? Somebody fucking playing with me. You feel me? Like fast as shit. Cause it's like it's a lot with me, y'all. I got a lot of damage. But it's like, imagine having damage and you just trying to heal, but even the situation and how you're by yourself, it's not a healing situation. But you're still trying to heal to the best of the degree that you can. You know what I mean? Like that's like really what it is. Like that's why I say, like, I don't care what anyone says about me. At the end of the day, I come from the black woman. So I give all the punishment to everybody to receive for this happening to me. Whatever the universe feels from me coming from the black woman. Like literally, no bullshit. I give all energy to that because it's like, you know? And I give more energy towards that of people that came up against me, how righteous I've been. Even if death, you know, to any neuromelanated being that came against me purposely and knew what they was doing, whether it be through the mother of my child to harm me, I don't give a fuck what the jealous, envious reason was, I send death your way. Facts. I give all power to my ancestors to deal with you however so, whether it's a car crash, whether it's you getting tagged, whatever, that's on you. I send all that energy y'all way. Cause y'all knew, and not only do I send all that energy y'all way, I send it y'all way in a way of the same no remorse and lack of empathy and all of that when y'all was doing things to spite me and spiritually attack me, like with that same I don't give a fuck mentality. I send all that shit straight to y'all. You know? And my ancestors know exactly who y'all are that did what y'all did to me. You know what I'm saying? Even if I didn't know who one of y'all was, my ancestors know exactly who y'all are. You know? But it's like triple because when I leave my vessel, oh yeah, it's really up when I leave my vessel. I'm torturing motherfuckers when I leave my vessel. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like I'm torturing motherfuckers. Like I'm not like ruthlessly too. Like and anybody that even wants to play to come in between when I start doing it, when I torture people and they sleep and when they're like in all ways, like I'm gonna be haunting motherfuckers. Anybody that even looks like they trying to come in between, I'm gonna jump on them too and I'm gonna haunt them too. Like if they think they saving the person that I'm torturing for what they did to me, I'm gonna haunt you too. You feel me? My soul gonna come after you too. You gonna see me in your dreams too. You feel me? I'm not playing with fucking nobody, y'all. I'm not. Because I know what the fuck y'all did. You know what I'm saying? And all y'all gonna pay. You know? Flat out, all y'all gonna pay. I'm patient as hell too. If y'all haven't known that by now, I'm patient as hell. You know, I hear certain people say like I heard somebody say the other day, like for me, they was like, I'm embarrassed for him. You know, and I just want to point this out, right? Because it's almost like you can control how you feel and what you do, but you can't control other people, right? But that goes both ways, right? So what you're embarrassed of me about, if I don't give a fuck about it, it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? That's just a projection that you're sending my way, how you feel about me or how you feel I should feel. But just because you feel I should feel like this, that don't mean I feel like that. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be embarrassed. I'm not gonna be embarrassed by somebody. I'm not gonna be embarrassed by somebody that I don't know that has negative feelings for me. You feel me? That's just not with me, y'all. Or that's not doing anything for me to help my situation or anything. I'm not fucking on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how you feel. You know? Real shit. I don't. I really don't. Bro was saying that I'm too hot. Only 14 mirror rocks on a tube socks. I was going through a lot. I'm trying to make the pain stop. Yeah, nah, for real. I give all energy towards my ancestors to fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they've been waiting for me to be like this because I've been sparing people. I wouldn't even say that off of where I am in the cosmos, but hey, I give all power to that now. However, so my brothers and sisters want to deal with people that's been coming against me, even if taking them out of their own vessel. I give all permission for that. I'm not trying to stop you at all. Go about it. You know? And that's anybody that's coming against me, directly or indirectly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta take them out because they can't see straight to leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Take them out. Take them out. I don't care if it's a slave catcher. I don't care if it's I don't care who it is. Even if my own family, I don't care who it is. I bring death to anybody that's coming against me. Hope that shit come your way. Y'all not dealing with what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not dealing with what I'm dealing with. It's just something that I'm gonna say this. This one person that's in here right now, if it's my baby mother, if you're in here right now, that's my baby mother, and you just watch my live, please get the fuck out of here. Like for real, I'm telling you, if this is you, that one person that's in here right now, get the fuck out of here. If you're not my mom, if you my baby mother, get the fuck off my live. Get your dirty ass off my fucking live. Go wash yourself. Go close your legs. You get what I'm saying? Get the fuck off my live. Please stop stalking me. Like, don't watch me. I don't fucking care about you. You gonna make me shoot your ass. Like, for real, for real. Like, get the fuck off of my lives. Don't stalk me. I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? I just wish you would just leave me the fuck alone. In a way, I'm starting to even, and you know how much I'm done with you. I'm starting to even hope that that's not even my baby. You know what I'm saying? So I can just really cut you off and feel free. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it is, you're not gonna get another one out of me. You know what I'm saying? That's dead as shit. You know? You know you had to fake who you was from Jumpstart, because you know I wouldn't even fuck with your dirty ass. You feel me? I don't fuck with no bitches that's ran through to the extent that you are. I don't even respect no bitches like that. I wouldn't even have spoke to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know that shit. That's why you went about everything how you did. You know that shit. You know? But that says a lot about you as a person. You gotta lie about who you are. To try to get some dick. You know what I'm saying? You know, you like there's hoes that are hoes, and then there's hoes like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could get dick from all these niggas that's on a low vibration like you, but you want to go to somebody that's of a high vibration because you're sexually attracted to them or you feel their energy, but you don't want to switch yourself and you want to try to destroy their life. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Like I said, but I know what's up though. I'm gonna keep you a distance from me because you fuck my mental health up so much. I don't give a fuck what you do with this information or what you say. You'll never be safe around me again. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be safe around me. Like if you're around me, your life is at stake. You know what I'm saying? And I think you know that. So regardless of whatever how you feel, bitch, stay your fucking ass away from me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to live, you still want to you want to see it. You want your son to see you. You want to see his ages and shit. Stay the fuck out of my life, ho. I'm telling you, don't come in my fucking life because I might max and black the fuck out with what you did to me, and I might just do life in jail and be like, you know what? I think I want to do life in jail, and I might max out and just do your ass. You feel me? Off of the irritation. That's what I'm saying. Like stay your ass away. You want to say sorry or whatever? Say sorry from a distance. You want to say sorry or you want to feel like you're sorry or whatever? You know? I'll read a message. You get what I'm saying? Your dirty ass. I'll read a message. I'm not going to respond. But you know what I mean? I'll read it. You'll know I read it. Or your apology or whatever. You say the truth for what you know I already know. I'll read it. I'm not going to respond. I'm on such autopilot. I'm going to be honest. For real, I don't trust anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you was that was your choice. You know, for me, that's what feels safe. And I think that that's the best. You know, from other people that's just like you, even people that be coming in my life in connection to you that you still fucking and sucking or that you chose to leave. All of y'all motherfuckers is clowns. And if any of y'all niggas came up to me in person, I probably would slap the fuck out of any of y'all motherfuckers. So y'all know better. You feel me? Y'all know to stay where y'all at. Y'all can talk shit. Y'all can act tough, all of that shit. But y'all stay out my fucking way though. I guarantee you when none of y'all will put y'all motherfucking hands on me, I know that. You feel me? I know that. You know what I'm saying? This spiritual shit will go out the fucking window. You know? I don't even care about reading the comments because I can already feel the energy that is negative. I got this shit sideways for a reason, you feel me? I know it's demons out there trying to bring me down. I'm just waiting for one of y'all to jump out there though. I'm waiting for it. You feel me? I'm waiting for it. Y'all motherfuckers don't scare nobody, bro. Nobody can hurt me more than I've already been hurt off of being separated from my son, the most important years in his life. That's why I'm raining fire on all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. For the rest of my life, all of y'all. You know? I might even do something about it too, on a magic level. You know what I mean? I think it's about time I send that shit. I send everything that motherfuckers sent my way. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all really don't even know who I'm tapped in with. You know, I've been sparing people because I actually got to go hard and shit. But I'm about to stop sparing people. I'm not sparing people no more. motherfuckers gotta pay for what they did to me. But I know motherfuckers is already paying anyway because look at everything that started happening on the planet since motherfuckers decided to come against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about those other times. I mean, the bitch has been a hoe since Jumpstart, but like before me and everything. The same shit she doing me, she been doing to people before me and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But look what happened once like the finale of this shit. Once a baby got involved, even if worst case scenario wasn't my baby, and she decided to still be in that energy and that behavior, look what started happening on the planet. You feel me? And it hasn't stopped since. You know? Told y'all. See, the difference between me and most people is like, I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody, but yeah, I definitely do have mental problems. I definitely do, you know, because a lot of people did a lot of shit to me. You know what I'm saying? AKA the mother of my child, and people connected to her. You know. At first, I feel like I was trying to hide from it a little bit because it was like I didn't want to feel like I was damaged. You know what I mean? Like anybody did anything to me. But once like I really realized that I was really, really done with that bitch and she was gonna be an enemy for the rest of my life, and don't matter what she do or anything, right? Once I got to that extent of like hatred towards her, like bitch, like we enemies for life type shit, that's when I didn't care no more. Cause I'm like, it don't even matter because regardless of anywhere, like you never gonna be a part of my life, even if you have my kid. You know what I'm saying? And our son is gonna know who you are too. Cause when appropriate, I'm gonna let him know. You know? And not in a way to make him look at you in a negative manner either. He just needs to know the truth. Don't be mad at what you did, that your son is gonna find out what you did. You shouldn't have did it. You chose to do it. That should have been something you thought about, you know? Oh, that's on you, you know? That's on you for real. You should have thought about that when you were sucking dick. You should have thought about that when you were sucking all that dick in them cars. When you was in all the threesomes and shit. You should have thought about that shit. When you was chasing your sexual desires, you should have thought about that shit, you know? You should have said, damn, I want to be a hoe. Let me not play with someone's heart if I want to be a hoe, and for damn sure, let me not have a kid with someone if I want to be a hoe. Let me just be out here being a hoe, and have all my you know, ducks aligned in that manner. But the problem is a lot of y'all bitches want to be hoes, but then y'all want to be seen to the world like y'all wifey material, and y'all someone that's honorable and respectable. Y'all want to show up like that, but then be a hoe behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all biggest problem, and that makes y'all look even more crazy once people find out how y'all is, like for real. You know what I mean? I got respect for the hoes. I got respect for the hoes that let you know that they a hoe and they not trying to hide it, cause they upfront with everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they're not upfront with certain people, and then all of a sudden want to not be upfront with this person because they want to manipulate this person. But all these people know that you a hoe. They're not even doing that either. They're just being real with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you gotta watch. You gotta. It's a difference between a dirty bitch and then a hoe. See, a dirty bitch, she'll be more of a hoe than a hoe, but then won't let you know that she a hoe. And then you find out later everybody that she was fucking and sucking, videos, however, so and shit. A dirty bitch is a dangerous person because a dirty bitch is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Compulsive liars here. You feel me? Like they'll lie about anything to get over on anything, anyone, at any time. You know? That's a dangerous person, y'all. That's a person that you gotta kick out your life. You know? Even though I'm mad about what happened to me in a lot of ways, a lot of shit that was done to me, but I'm telling y'all it's real shit. That's not a person that needs to stand. That's a dangerous ass person. You know? That's a person that's a liability to anybody, even if not in an intimate relationship with someone. You know what I'm saying? And the irony of how it works, when they be talking about flying monkeys and all of that, the reason why it's like that because vibration sticks together. You know how they say, what they say? Hoes stick together, flock together, or however they say it. Yeah, it's true because you know what I'm saying. Like her best friend was a hoe, and she was a goddess, and she was a hoe. You know, but she was trying. I'm like, so your best friend a hoe, but you're just supposed to be good, but you're not a hoe. I'm like, okay, you know. I'm like, okay. You know, usually if a female's a hoe, all the people that's around her, they're gonna be in that same little vibration because they're allowing that behavior from her, and they're not trying to get her to change. If she a female, if she looks so-called good, she getting her sexual desires, and she think she getting what she wants, because she getting what she like. Whole time she degrading herself. And motherfuckers ain't respecting you, you know. Yeah, nah, that hoe got no respect in my book. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know it's bad. For real, bro, that's the real reason why I know why you haven't, you know what I'm saying, said anything. Because it's so embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? The whole scheme that you proved and how it played out and blew up in your own face, you don't even know what the fuck to say. You don't even know how to say sorry. You know what I'm saying? I already know. You know, because it is not that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? All of these years I've been separated from this child, all the trauma that this shit caused me, you know what I'm saying? All the pain that you brought to my mom, my family and shit, you feel me? You brought a lot of pain. All you brought was confusion, chaos, conflict, you get what I'm saying? Lies, deception, you know, hostility. Like you didn't bring nothing positive in my life, you know? And you purposely tried to ruin the light in my heart and make me like you, how you naturally are, off of you not wanting to evolve, you know. And you tried to drag me along. You tried to drag me along, knowing you was never gonna be faithful, but you tried to drag me along. You know what I'm saying? To stop somebody else from having me. You feel me? Like that's how fucking fucked up and dirty you are. You're a fucking scumbag. You're a piece of shit. You're worthless. You know, I know you know you're worthless too. You know what I'm saying? You're worthless as shit. You feel me? That's why I poured that piss on your face. You feel me? When I let you know that you had a sex addiction. That's why I poured that shit on your face like that. You feel me? Because I wanted you to know, bitch, you dirty as shit. You feel me? I don't got no fucking respect for you. That's why I spit in your face. You feel me? I ain't fucking playing with you. Like I wish you stay the fuck out of my life. I wish you don't even get on my social medias off these fake pages and try to play in my energy. Stay the fuck out of my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm embarrassed that I have a child by you. You feel me? Real shit. I'm embarrassed about that shit. That's something I am embarrassed. I want no connections to you. You feel me? I want no connections to you. Like if motherfuckers like I'm with my kid in the future and shit, I'm not even gonna mention you. You feel me? If motherfuckers mention you or anything about the mom or anything, I'm gonna change the subject. You feel me? I'm gonna change the motherfucking subject. I promise you, I'm gonna change the subject. We not even gonna have that conversation. You feel me? We not that conversation ain't gonna come up. If anybody try to have, I'm gonna be like, nah. You feel me? I might even lie and say you died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially a person seeing me like one time or whatever and be like, oh, his mom died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to cut the conversation short. Let them say like, oh, sorry and shit. And they won't ever say anything about it again. You know? Like type shit. Like that's how much I don't fuck with you. You feel me? And that's real. And that's real. That's real. It's like all y'all, and for real, I'm gonna be real. I might even sue you. I might even sue you for like defamation of character. I might sue you for like a lot of shit too. Once it's over, I might just sue you for real. I never sued anybody before, but Everybody in my lawyer, I might even just sue your ass for like a lot of shit. I know my mom is. My mom is gonna sue you for a fact. You know what I'm saying? And other people in my family will sue you because it's like you caused a lot of drama, you know. And you threw rocks and tried to hide your hand for your own benefit. You feel me? They tried to paint me out like the bad person after all the pain, chaos, mental anguish that you caused me. You feel me? They then tried to use when I snap here and there to make me seem like I'm a worse person, to like have people look at me in a certain way, not even knowing what you did. You feel me? Like real shit. You wild as hell. You know? I didn't even know what a narcissist was, but now I do. You feel me? I didn't know what love. I didn't know you was love bombing me. I didn't know you was breadcrumbing me. I didn't know that terminology. I didn't know that type of shit. You know? I know all that shit now. I know how women is because of you. You know? So in that way, I thank you. You know? But this is crazy as shit. All this that you caused, crazy as hell. And you're fucking dangerous because you're fucking you use like reactive abuse. You know what I'm saying? Those are the most dangerous people. People that are like do something to you to get a reaction or something that they know that would mess with anybody, however so. You know what I'm saying? And then like when they max out, even if they're not really maxing out, but anything of them being in their emotions or irritated about it or whatever, like use that against them in a way. That's a dangerous person, you feel me? You try to use like my temper against me and shit. Like when we was having arguments, you knew that it was because of shit that you was purposely doing. You know what I'm saying? But since you come from a family of all conflict and shit like that, and that shit, like if you don't have that type of shit, I realize you're the type of person, if you don't have conflict and shit and drama, you had to create it because it felt boring to you. You know what I'm saying? Whole time you was being treated how you were supposed to be treated. You just didn't know how to accept it because it was like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't come from that, so it felt off. It felt pure, but you didn't respect it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't respect it. It was off, so you didn't respect it because you wasn't used to that. You know? But how hard I was loving on you, see, even the other times when you was doing it before I actually left you, because it's not like you cheated one time or with one person or with even certain people. Every person you cheated with me with one time, that person, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all did that one time, it was way worse than that. Multiple times, multiple people, same people, all types of shit, right? But you thought that because of how you was doing it and you respected me less and less, right? You thought that I was always gonna be in your life and you was always gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? I cut that shit short. I threw your bitch ass in the trash. You feel me? And you thought like just because I was struggling, you know what I'm saying, off of everything and all the attacks and stuff, that I was gonna come back running to you or something. Bitch, you crazy as hell. I'd rather die. Like, fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? You got me fucked up. You feel me? You had me all the way fucked up. You had me all the way fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I told myself instantly once I was like, I'm not taking this shit. I was like, I'm not fucking taking this shit. And I got a kid with you and you got this you got this less respect for me and you doing this type of shit to me, and you out here cheating, out here being a hoe with a fucking baby in your stomach, literally. You that sexually driven that you can't even control yourself. You feel me? Like, wild as hell. Like, wild as hell. It's no forgiveness. You know what I mean? That shit is no forgiveness. You feel me? And real shit. Like I said, the next woman that I decide to be with, and my emotional knowledge and maturity and all of that shit, best believe we having multiple babies for a fact. For a fact. We might even get married and you can come to the fucking wedding. You feel me? I'll send you a card and shit. I got you, Addie. I'll send you a card and shit to the wedding. You know? So yeah, nah, this shit crazy. Motherfucker. motherfuckers think they gonna get away with what they did to me. Shit. Shit, this life beef. When you know, when you decided to come against me, you made an enemy for life. And you dumb as shit to make an enemy with somebody purposely that you have a kid with, and that was just trying to love on you. You know what I'm saying? You even more crazy. You gonna live with that shit. I'm gonna make you live with that shit for the rest of your life. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck what you do. You feel me? I don't got no respect for you. So how you trying to jump from you monkey branching, jumping from dick to dick, pussy to pussy, and all this shit you doing and shit, you just degrading yourself more. You just adding more DNA in you. You know what I'm saying? For your thoughts to be more conflicted. That's all you doing. Dumb hoe. That's all you doing. You feel me? And you can't be any more of a hoe than I don't know any female that's more dirty than you. So it's just like you can't jump to another person or think a person got more money or a certain lifestyle and I'm gonna get jealous or anything. You just a dirty hoe to me. You'll fuck any and anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at you. You feel me? Like I got no respect for you. You know? So you can't. There's nothing you can do to manipulate to make like it's not. I don't got that feel for you at all. I don't feel nothing for you. You know? And then you can't. What do you call it either? You can't try to hide that evidence in no shape, way, or form. You get what I'm saying? To make me fuck with you either. And make me look at you any different, like how I did, you know, when I did love you or I was in love with you. Like you can't do nothing with that either to make that come back. You know? I know who you are. I see you. I see you clearly. You know? You can't manipulate me at all. You know? Like I can't unsee what I seen. I can't unhear what I heard. I can't unknow what I know about you, you know? The mask is off. You know how Future had that song, Mask Off? Mask Off. You know what I'm saying? The mask is off, you know? Like you a whore, you a slut. You just a smizzy, a straight bop. You feel me? A straight bop with a garage pussy. You feel me? Like real shit. And your shit stank. You know what I mean? That's another way I knew you your shit started stinking. I'm like, what the fuck? You catching STDs and shit. You know? So it's like, nah, like, I hope, if anything, I hope you sit your ass down for yourself. You hear what I'm saying? So you don't fuck around and die early from an STD and shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to feel sorry for you, but it's crazy. I know that's how you be having yourself look for people that don't know you and can't see you for who you are. I really used to feel sorry for you. Now I understand why Lily sent me that message and she was trying to warn me about you and how she was. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you was. Like, I know why she sent that like that. Because she knew how you was. Like, I'm explaining now. Like, for a person not to see you how you are, she was really trying to warn me from her having a good heart. It wasn't on some like, oh, this is my ex and I'm just jealous she's with you. It wasn't on that at all. You know? She was really trying to warn me. And I didn't listen. You know? Shit crazy as hell. But it's a blessing that I ain't have a daughter with you. Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I would have had a daughter with you, yeah, you would have had to go. You would have been gone a long time ago. Like if this situation would have been with a girl, you wouldn't have made it out of Leesburg for a fact with this type of shit. And the shit that you played, like, you would have been wiped out. I would have wiped your ass out. Regardless of any consequences or whatever. You got saved off of that kid being a boy. Real shit. Not even gonna lie. hell yeah, I would have reacted. If it would have been a female, I would have reacted. You know what I'm saying? I would have reacted. I let that shit go. And any man, nah, I'm not that. This ain't no tough guy shit. Me trying to act like I can't get hurt or nothing either. Any man, for real, man spaz about his kids in general. So really, you lucky. You know what I'm saying? Can't say a nigga don't got patience, but even more so a baby girl, a man, and what you want, what? I'm telling you, any man would have, you know? It's crazy. These motherfuckers in contact with you now that don't even know how you are, you know? You just keep the same cycle of how you live your life. Next person. You know what I'm saying? Playing with people's hearts and shit. That's a form of playing on people's heart chakra, I'm telling you. You know, that's very dangerous right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially you coming across a good person that has good intentions, no malice in their heart, what they saying up for with you, whatever on there up front, right? Dangerous, you know? And I want you to know it ain't nothing personal. It ain't the reason why it's nothing personal because it's the quality of the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not what even just like I wouldn't even fuck with a person like that. I don't even like people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a straightforward person. I'm an honest person. You feel me? I'm a good person. You know? I don't like fucked up people. You feel me? You're a fucked up person. You know? I don't give a fuck what you've been through. We all been through shit. I've been through enough where I could be out here being a fucked up person to everybody. You feel me? With the trauma I had, even more so what you gave me through being alienated from my child and all your mind games, manipulation, backstabbing me, betraying me, ganging up against me, trying to ostracize me, you know what I mean? Trying to smear my name, everything that you did, like that you know you did. Whether you admit it or not, I know who you are, I know what you did. Like, I don't fuck with people that have a mindset to even want to do that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't fuck with people like that. You know? I don't fuck with people like that, y'all. You know? That's the main reason. It's not even about. I mean, yeah, as a man, yeah, you cheated, whatever. God physically touched you. You feel me? Like, but it's not even about that. It's about just having the thought to cheat. Like this person had the thought. Like if I had a friend, a female that was a friend, that's not even my relationship, right? And she told me she did some shit like this that her man, I wouldn't even fuck with her no more. I'm like, you're a fucked up ass person. Like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like I call her ass out, you know? But it's a lot of people that protect toxicity for whatever reason, or they trying to fuck on you or be the next person, you know, when they playing whatever the reason is. Like I don't fuck with people like that. You know? I don't. So everything that you continue doing, I know you realized late that I left you and shit, but everything that you continue doing, you know, once I decided to leave you alone, and I was like, oh yeah, you completely out of my life and all of that, and you continue attacking me, and even to this point right now, as I'm speaking right now, you still, you know what I'm saying, hesitating on taking the DNA test and all this wild shit, and everything, still trying to manipulate and everything, it just speaks more volumes for me to stay the fuck away from you and keep you where you at, completely out of my life. Even if you stalking me on social media and shit through fake pages and shit, me having to block you and shit, trying to have people come at me and shit, other people you mess with that's jealous of me off of how them knowing how you really feel about me and all of this shit. Like all the games, all the wild shit that you on, you know? All the wild shit that you on. Like for real. You're hearing way too much, though. Well, I'm gonna get at you, man. It's a Rude Points of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out to my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational human beings. You get what I'm saying? Y'all already know what the fuck it is, man. Tap in, tap in. I'll tap in with y'all for real. Fuck out of here, man.